Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and this is actually a patron request sent to me by Cup of Tea. And they asked me to react to BTS and the song The Truth Untold, the live stage mix. I don't believe I've heard this song unless I've seen it in like a compilation somewhere, but I don't believe I'm familiar with the song. But I've been on a little bit of a BTS kick the last month or so. Some influenced by my patron request, other influenced by YouTube just saying, hey, this video is out and we thought you might like to see it. So I'm enjoying this journey and I'm excited to see what the song has in store for me. So let's dive on in. I know that voice. That's my baby. Sorry, I'm gonna take it back. I was talking while he was singing. I love that melody line. Beautiful head voice. Come on, baby. Ooh, gorgeous head voice. Beautiful. The clarity. Oh, so clean, so clear, beautiful. Come on, Harmony. Come on. It's my baby. God, this man's voice is magical. Sing, baby. Oh, come on. Ooh, come on. Woo! Sing. Come on, ooh! That nice little distortion on it. Ooh, oh, hold on, so much is happening. I gotta take it back just a little bit. So much is happening, though. This arrangement is fire. I want you too, baby. I absolutely love. I love the direction the song took, like musically. Because at first I thought, after we got through like the first verse and chorus, I'm like, okay, it's going to be just a kind of straight piano ballad, which is beautiful. I love me a good piano ballad. But then we got, after the second verse, we started to bring in just this slightest bit of, I don't know, this like bass line coming through just subtly in the background. I'm like, okay, where are we going? And then we started to really just pick up a little bit of steam there towards the latter third of the song. And it just got to the musical production of it was just so passionate, if that makes sense. Like, it felt like, just listening to it, if I wasn't paying attention to vocals or anything, if I was just listening to the music, it sounded like this big song I could hear in like a major moment in a movie. There's something about it that felt cinematic. Like I could see it during this big climactic scene in a, not really a drama, but maybe more of a, well, maybe more of a dramatic romance. It doesn't matter what kind of movie. Squirrel. Brain went elsewhere. Otherwise, it had just this big cinematic feel where it's like I could see like this movie or even a music video just kind of unfolding without even listening to the song, because it just had that kind of like level of power behind it. And I was like, ooh, I love the dramatics of this music. And then when you bring the vocals on top of it, absolutely stunning. I love the simplicity of the staging for this, because I feel like for a song like this, where it's really just focused on the vocals, you don't need an abundance of razzle dazzle and sparkles and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they had, the light wall behind them, and they had some nice, stage lights and whatnot. There was a little bit of movement, but the majority of it was just focused on them, just them singing and delivering vocals. And for me, that's always going to be the most important thing. Like, I love a good spectacle. I love, some great choreography. I love some great visual effects, pyrotechnics, and all that kind of stuff. Love it. I love a good show. Give me a show. Give me the theater. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a performer, I'm a singer, and I'm always going to hone in on vocals over anything else. And I love that there weren't any distractions distracting us from the vocals, because they don't need distractions to distract us from the vocals. Their vocals are fantastic. Sometimes artists need all kinds of distractions, especially when they go to the ballad route, because ballads are very revealing. You can hide a lot of mistakes or shortcomings singing an upbeat song that's just got like this great beat, and you've got all these background dancers and all these filler vocals in the background in the track and whatnot. You can hide a lot of stuff, but a ballad is very revealing, because it's, unless you're like lip syncing to a track, it showcases every strength and weakness you have, because you don't have all that other stuff to hide behind. So I love that they just kept all of the staging very simple and just gave us vocals, and the vocals were absolutely beautiful. If you've watched enough of my BTS reactions, y'all know that V is my baby. V is my baby. I love that man, that man's voice. The second I hear it, I'm like, there's my baby right there. It is just magically delicious. And I feel like he just represents for the baritone voices so well, because there's not an abundance of baritone voices in the pop music scheme, at least here in the States. Most pop music tends to flatter or tends to lean more towards the mellifluous tenors and whatnot, which is beautiful. It's great. But as a baritone, I like seeing the representation. V's voice is just magically delicious. His vibrato is just so haunting and just gorgeous. I love him. And then also Jungkook. I think V and Jungkook were probably my two favorite voice types in this particular song. Jimin obviously was fabulous, and I think Jin was the fourth. I'm still trying to put all names to faces and whatnot. I think Jin was the fourth one up there. He was fantastic too. Jimin and Jin did fabulously, but it just, as far as the tone of voices, I gravitate more towards V and Jungkook. There's just something about V's just effortless, just tonal quality that's just absolutely captivating. And then with Jungkook, when he got into like a little bit more of a full voiced chest, not really like belting loud or anything, but just a more of a fuller sound versus like a light falsetto or something like that. Just beautiful, again, beautiful tone to his voice. And I gravitate towards those kind of voices. But I loved all their solo parts. I loved the harmonies. I loved that the microphones were on. I loved that they were just giving me vocals. They were just standing here serving me vocals, because we know BTS can serve us some fire choreography. We know they can give us a spectacle, but they're like, no, we're just gonna stand here and we're gonna just sing. We're gonna sing, because at the end of the day, we're singers too. We're not just pretty boys who can dance. We can sing our faces off, and I love. Lyrics, from what I could catch, were beautifully written. I don't know if this was written by the band themselves, or if this was a track that was sent to them, but lots of beautiful imagery with the garden and the loneliness and the thorns, and just lots of beautiful imagery to describe this sort of I don't know, just this sadness, loneliness that's being described throughout the song. It's just beautiful. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, and at this point I should just stop saying. I hope it's on iTunes. It's BTS. Everything they do should be on iTunes. Boom. Off the Love Yourself album. Beautiful. What else do I have off of that? No, don't play. There we go. Boom. Got it. Done. Love it. So yeah, love this. So thank you, Cup of Tea. Thank you for the suggestion. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah.
Stranded here, stranded here, stranded. Stranded here, stranded here, There was a time we had